Hey, evolutionaries. You're probably going, well, Joe started to talk to us about gold, and then he got off on a tangent. And you're absolutely right. So one of the things I wanted to explain to you about gold, and I think I started to go down and begin the explanation that gold is the color of God, and it really is the source of all alchemy, which is why I mentioned Sir Isaac Newton. But some of the things that most people don't tie into gold is that gold, the atomic number is 79. And that's an important number to know because in Gematria, which is the sacred numbering system, Yeshua, which is the Hebrew name for Jesus, the Gematria number for Yeshua is 79. So it aligns with that golden. So here's the exercise that I wanted to share with you, which I forgot in the first video, but it's important. So as you want to move through and begin to eradicate the number 8, and I think I talked a little bit about this where I have cast off any and all contracts that I had, even being a Reiki master, because that was limiting. What I'm talking to you about right now is infusing the color, the frequency of God, which is the color gold. So what I want you to do is in meditation, I want you to see yourself in a golden color because it is, as they say, as within, so without. So as you begin to be able to see yourself within the heart structure and expanding the golden structure, the frequencies of gold, the permeation, because the frequency of gold will carry the harmonic and the specific DNA that you need to move through and break through the chains of the virus and other spells that have held you here, because nothing can hold you back. If you know some of the ancient stories, you'll know that extraterrestrials came to Earth specifically for gold, to harvest gold. Now, why did they come for gold? Is because they understood the frequency of gold, because the frequency of gold is the frequency of God. But it's not necessarily the physical gold that is important. It is for you to integrate the frequency of gold. Now, if you have gold, you can certainly touch it or hold it in your hand or meditate on it and really get a sense for it. Really and get a sense for what it is. And then, of course, there are different types of gold in different parts of the world with different colors and different frequencies. So there may be more of a genetic frequency of gold that is from the United Kingdom that resonates with you because you may have a Celtic background. The same for Asia, the same for North America. So gold unto itself is a very powerful frequency. So as you begin, oh, and by the way, I talked about purple. The reason halos are golden, and I've talked about this in a previous video, is a halo represents the exalted mind of God. This is what Yeshua had. This is why there are pictures of the saints that are painted with a golden halo, why angels are painted with a golden halo. Note, they are not painted or drawn with a purple halo. And again, I talked about the reason for that. So please understand, it is absolutely vital for you to create a harmony within you, within your structure with gold, with this golden, exuberant, exalted frequency of God that will come out. And what's also fun is that not fun, but actually this is important to note, that if you have an injury or if you have, let's say, something going on with your body, you can also always focus the golden color, the golden frequency, or the frequency of gold within that specific spot, and that will accelerate the regeneration of that part of the body. And so for me, this is just such a wonderful way to, again, cast away the virus, break spells, and pull in the frequency of God so that we all get back to and engender the 9 to win the game and graduate, reducing all resistance, becoming this bioetheric supercomputer where we command all things. And again, stepping out of the material 8 abundance of the fancy car, but tying it everything from a organic spiritual perspective where we just use our creation, the force of creation, our God force in order to do these amazing things. So meditate on the frequency of gold and let me know how it works. I would love to hear your thoughts. Again, much love, and I am Joe Heller, and I'm signing off.